Good afternoon. Even if it's not an afternoon, I hope your day is good. Today's stream is about the new expansion in ESO, and I'm going to play through the MSQ, hopefully, or at least some part of it, which has come to a discount for the first time, and because there is some kind of Bethesda discount on Xbox, and I guess everywhere else. So using that opportunity, I bought the new expansion pass so I can continue the MSQ. And this bird is very not friendly. At least he or she looks very nice. But I don't know much about the current MSQ. Done the prologue and I've done the two dungeons that was offered to us previously. It seems like the worm count from the base game is back with the vengeance, and they're not afraid to kill major characters as far as I can see, because the leader of the Fighters Guild is dead at this point, and they are trying to elect a new one, I guess, or find a new person to do that. If you may remember from the base game, the case the guild leader of the Fighters Guild was elected after there was a kind of a false treachery going against the previous one. Seasonal Colors, I believe, remember her name was Argonian lady. So with her is now out of the way, and while he was not having bad intentions, I think she was making a few mistakes investigating the problems with the Fighters Guild. So yeah, she's been removed, and our Red Guard friend became the head of the Fighters Guild, and during the prologue he was killed, unfortunately. I don't think there is a VOD of that of me playing, but maybe there is. I don't remember. It was a month ago at least. What was clear from the prologue that the storytelling has been turned up a few notches during this prologue session, and it's much better than it was. And they switch things around to have more epic, more cinematic storytelling compared to the previous expansions, which are many at this point. I think there are some personal changes on the higher ups in the development team, so that may be the reason why that change is coming. But we are back to the original story of the game, and I'm guessing we are going to fight Moloch Ball at the end again, or some of his lackeys or something. So he's back. He wants the Imperial City back, I guess, under Imperial rule. So let's get to it. There's a new island that will take where the story will take place, and that's on southeastern part of Tamriel. I think the name is familiar to me. It's called Solostite or something like that. I remember that place being somewhere previously in the Elder Scrolls games, maybe some of the expansions. I'm not sure. So let's check it out. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but without further ado, let's jump into the new expansion.
I know there's trouble on the mainland, but we could really use your help out on Solstice. There's plenty of riches to be had, and I'd be more than happy to take you along. Just say the word, and I'll get you to the capital city of Sunport.
Alright, Sunport. Doesn't ring too much bells, but let's go. Oh! Nice looking place, if that's true. But that wall behind that is not something I like. It's very... What was the name? Cold Harbor. It's very Cold Harbor-ish. Oh yeah. I don't like that. Oh, nice port, nice port. Anyway, nice ships. I think there are some upgrades here graphically already. I did never seen this kind of a canoe before. Or that one on the other side. Alright. There is a quest already. So as going to the achievement list, there is an achievement to do 16 unique quests on the island. That can be done easily, I guess. Of course, completing the storyline is important, and doing the new raid as well is to be done. There's a guy here. Meet Conjurer Mirmon. Okay, let's pick up this point here. Or maybe it picks it up. I don't remember which game. Which game that does it how? What way? Alright, let's talk to the fellow.
A new recruit from the mainland? Prince Azar's envoys have been busy. I'm glad you're here. We could use all the help we can get. The Order of the Black Worm threatens to completely overrun our peaceful island of Solstice.
The Order of the Black Worm, I never heard about them. But obviously it has some connection to the worm cult, but yeah. This is a new faction, I guess.
You may know them as the Worm Cult. This foul group of necromancers raised the Writhing Wall, cut our island in half, and gathered their forces outside Sunport. Luckily, the Stirk Fellowship followed the Worm Cult here. Oh, thank the Three Queens.
3 queens? There's only one queen, my dude. The Stirk Fellowship, who are they?
A coalition of forces from the mainland consisting of the Fighters and Mages Guilds and the Three Alliances. In fact, Prince Azar is overseeing efforts to bring Fellowship forces to Solstice even as we speak. I'm sure he'd welcome your help.
Yeah. Alright, I'll assist the Stirk Fellowship. Where do I start?
Report to Prince Azar outside the city. He's with Mage Feranor, about to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. After that, he'll know where best to utilize you and will add you to the Fellowship payroll.
Wait, what? About to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. Who are the champions of the Three Alliances? I don't know. Maybe this is the point where the guys from the videos coming into place. That would be very drastic. You mentioned the Writhing Wall. What's that?
Look east. See the giant spectral curtain looming over Sunport? That's the Writhing Wall. The necromancers of the Worm Cult conjured it when they revealed themselves here. It divides the island in two, forming an impenetrable barrier to the east.
Oh, what's on the side?
Eastern Solstice, the other half of our island.
Okay.
It contains ancient ruins and is home to the Stone Nest Argonians. But we had little commerce with them even before the Writhing Wall appeared. What's happening over there now? We can only guess.
Okay. Tell me more about Solstice.
You stand in Sunport, seat of House Corellania, and my home. When my ancestors came to Solstice, they found the island inhabited by Argonians from the mainland. For centuries, we have lived in peace with the Stone Nest and Tideborn peoples.
Okay, that's interesting. Not the usual way. When did House Corellania came to Solstice?
In the middle of the First Era, my ancestors lost their realm in Hammerfell to the Ragada invasions, then were later banished from Somerset. A
Oh,
fate they brought upon themselves.
okay.
Of course, we have changed our ways since those dark times.
So, House Corellana is in exile here?
Once that was so, but now this is our home. Before the current crisis, Solstice had little interaction with the mainland. Oh, a few sailors and wandering merchants settled here, but most avoid Solstice. They consider the island to be cursed.
And who are you?
Forgive me, I am Mermal, a mid-conjurer of the College of Rituals. I serve Regent Corinwe Corellania, Governor of Sunport. For the duration of this crisis, I have been instructed to help our new friends from the mainland in any way I can.
Okay. I'm with the Stork Fellowship. What have I missed?
As I heard it, after the cult killed Guildmaster Merrick and captured Vornus Galerian in the
Oh, yeah,
surprise
that's the thing.
attacks, Prince Azar and Gabriel Benele assumed leadership of the Fighters and Mages Guilds. They formed the Fellowship to deal with the threat.
Why did the worm cult came to Solstice?
That's unclear. All we have ascertained is that they have been gathering their members and building their strength secretly in Eastern Solstice for some time. The Fellowship tracked them here and is in the process of summoning their own forces.
Okay, I got everything I have to know from this guy. Okay, let's look at the map. What do we have here? Most of the services are available. Guild traders. Yeah, tribute, banking. Yeah. Crafting or something? Mages Guild, yeah. Shrine, I don't care, yeah. Where is the... Okay, this is the blacksmith area, okay. Crafting and stuff. Cool. But we have to... something who's outside the city. Oh, we got Prince?
What's
the
the
Prince
next
here?
step, Mage Farinor?
The portal anchors when you're ready, Mermal.
Go on. I'll follow your lead, Mage Farinor.
Okay, we don't see what they're doing. Okay, alright. Prince?
I see you made it to Solstice. Good. We need you. The Worm Cult began this fight by unleashing their Soul Reapers on the guilds and alliances, by killing Guildmaster Merrick and taking Vornus Galerian captive. They started this war. We'll finish it.
War. That sounds a little grandiose for a group of cultists.
Nonetheless, it is a war, and the Worm Cult is no minor threat. We came to Solstice to stop the cult and avenge our fallen comrades. But when we arrived, we encountered much more resistance than we anticipated. We had to send for reinforcements.
Reinforcements? What kind of reinforcements?
Veterans from the Fighters and Mages Guilds, mostly. There are some soldiers from the three alliances here, too. An advance force of a greater army, once we convince the alliances that the Worm Cult is truly as dangerous as they were last time.
So the three alliances aren't part of the Sturk Fellowship?
Oh, they are. But with the war in Cyrodiil still raging, they require more proof before committing more soldiers. In fact, Farinor and Mermal are preparing a portal for their representatives, champions to evaluate the situation personally.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Take these portal anchors and place them around the area. Then tell Mage Farinor when they're set. I know little of such magic. But Gabrielle of the Mages Guild said they would stabilize the portal long enough for the final group to come through.
Okay, who are these representatives of the three alliances?
That's unclear. Champions of some renown and their guards, I was told. The Dominion indicated it was sending someone close to the Queen. High King Emmerich promised a capable hero, and the Pact was even less forthcoming. I'm not sure who to expect.
Very mysterious. Interesting. You mentioned Gabrielle of the Mages Guild?
Yes, Gabrielle Benelay, acting leader of the Mages Guild, while Vanis Galarian remains a prisoner of the Worm Cult. She sensed a mystic emanation from the northwest and went to investigate. She left Farinor and Mermel to handle the final transport.
How does Solstice feel about the Stoke Fellowship sending troops to their island?
Sunport has a city guard, but no army to speak of. But outside the city walls, only a handful of warriors protect the scattered villages, and the Worm Cult roams free. Sunport has held the cultists off so far. Barely. They welcome our assistance.
Why is the Worm Cult here?
We're still trying to figure that out. I thought the Worm Cult was broken forever when the Allied forces stormed Cold Harbor and stopped the plane meld. It appears they had a secret refuge on this island and regrouped there to form their latest plan.
A secret refuge?
Nothing else makes sense. The Sunporters noticed suspicious new arrivals over the last few months, sinister figures slipping off to the wild eastern half of the island. Then the writhing wall appeared and cut the island in half.
Okay, we got everything to know here. Let's start with Faramir. Oh, well,
Is
no,
he
no, no,
casting here?
no. Let's start the portal. Place the portal anchors. Alright.
Are the anchors all in place, newcomer?
Yeah. Now we talk.
This is trickier than it looks. We're summoning multiple people from several locations at once, and Solstice is riddled with ancient magics that can interfere with teleportation spells. Are the portal anchors in place?
I set up the portal anchors. Anything else you need?
No, the next steps in the ritual are mine to perform, with a little help from Mermel, of course. Just stand right there and don't move until I finish. It's important that the ritual goes exactly as I intend.
I understand.
Stand back. This requires a special touch.
First,
Okay.
they bring the foot soldiers through. Then the Alliance representatives.
Alright.
What's happening? Gabrielle didn't do it this way!
Such is the fate of all who defy the Black Worm.
What?
Where's Farinor? Mermel, what just happened?
Betrayal! Damn. Barely stepped on the island and we already in the midst of some craziness. Okay. These guys are dead. Damn.
I do not believe it! Mage Farinor deliberately sabotaged the portal spell while the Alliance representatives were in mid-transport. Oh, I wish Gabrielle Benelay were here.
What do you mean? Mage Faramir sabotaged the spell.
She unraveled the spell in mid-teleport. I tried to salvage it, but barely managed to pull the shredded magicka back together. These soldiers were knocked senseless, but I think the representatives made it through after I diverted them from Sunport.
Oh, thankfully. Well, I guess maybe they are not dead. So where are the Alliance representatives then?
Did you see the motes of light shooting off in different directions? Those were the representatives. Champions from the Old Merry Dominion, Ebonheart Pact, and Daggerfall Covenant. They landed in Solstice somewhere.
Where exactly did you send the representatives?
Do you have a map? I can sense two of the representatives roughly here and here. The third... I just do not know. I can sense nothing of the last representative's present location. Speak with Prince Azar. He may know what to do.
Okay, so actually I was thinking about that this could happen, that the portal fail, but yeah. Anyway, let's talk.
I do not believe it. Farinor sabotaged the portal. She spoke of the Black Worm. She's one of the cultists. But what became of the Alliance representatives? Did they make it to Solstice?
Mermal thinks they made it, but he had to divert them to save them from Farinor's sabotage.
Damn that Farinor! The Dominion, the Covenant, the Pact, they promised to send their best to assess the situation. We need those representatives, or the Alliances will never commit more troops. Wherever they wound up, we need to find them.
Yeah. Oh, this is a new thing. We started from the prologue. We can now have some dialogue choices that are maybe changes the direction of the talk. I look for the missing Alliance representatives. You and me are injured. I look for the missing Alliance representatives while you recover. The Alliance representatives can wait. You need to find Farinor and make her pay for a betrayal. Oh no. Let's go with the good option. I'm definitely going to go for the good options most of the case. Maybe another character will see the bad option. I'm not sure what the future brings, but this one is definitely the good one. You and me were injured. I'll look for the missing Alliance representatives while you recover.
Injured? This is nothing but a minor inconvenience. Still, I thank you for the offer and will accept your help graciously. Locate the Alliance representatives and send them to Sunport. I also need you to find Gabrielle Benele. We need her back here.
You mentioned Gabriel before.
I did. She currently leads the Mages Guild. When Gabrielle sent something to the northwest, Farinor directed her to an old temple. After all this, I fear Gabrielle may be in danger. Tell her to get back here. I'll wait in the city's west square.
Yeah. After the fact, we can say that she may be led her into a trap. I'll find the representatives and Gabrielle, then send them back to Sunport. Alright. So now we have some... Let's see the bigger picture. Oh, whoa. I didn't think this that big. There is the trial Ossian Cage, which have to be completed at some point, of course, after I finish the storyline. So we have a point here, Let's close. That's the closer one. Let's go then. I don't know where are the roads. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Woody Blossom. Okay, what the hell is that? That one is pretty intense. It reminds me of the Ghost Gate from Morrowind a little bit. I wonder what doesn't exist. Great. Let's keep on going then. Am I at the... Oh, I have to... Yeah, the map is not accurate. Maybe a little bit. Most cases, after such a big...
And answer my questions, Quadratic!
It has been 2 days. Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince.
What? Zaris fell, what the hell? Oh! It's got 3 faces. Great, just what I needed. Let's continue to the south. Oh, what a nice castle over there. I guess there's trouble. Oh, but interestingly enough, it's an Argonian gate. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something. Corelliana Manor, okay. There's going to be a quest here for sure.
Oppressive aura, my tusk. We'll show her an oppressive aura.
Flame rock. Interesting, very unusual set of enemies so far. There's a waypoint. Or way shrine rather. Another quest. What an interesting tropical music. That island is a bit of a tropical taste to it for sure. That's definitely different from the previous games. I don't remember any kind of music like that. Interesting. I definitely like this change. Oh, are we going to this desert now? Oh, we are going to the desert now. Or at least part of it. Another ray shrine. I guess this is the early exploration quest now.
Over here, mercenary.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take up mercenary work. Oh, let's go to the north. Not taking up mercenary work at the moment. Sorry. Yeah, we're getting close to that wall. Interesting. Lot of necromantic activity coming from those walls. Oh, very weird. It looks great, but it's also not good that it's here. Okay. We are getting close to the... Wait, what? Wormstone village discovered, okay. But it seems like it's deserted. What the hell? Okay. The music and whispering are definitely not good. Oh crap, okay. Oh, we got a stone here. Sky shot. I definitely, yeah. We have to fight our ways too, but that's not a problem. Let's see, Sky shot is on the mid. Oh, there's a giant spider as well. Let's pick it up. Cool. Is she fighting with something? No, someone else is fighting with something. Where's the guy I'm looking for? Behind me? Not for Glukeshta. Glukeshta, something terrible happened to Wormstone village. A wall of spirits appeared and cut our valley in half. It is too dangerous to remain here. This barrier, whatever it is, angers the local beasts, and there are dark-clad strangers skulking along the road nearby. We are leaving. If you return and find us gone, look for us near Shell-Tide village. Maybe it will be safe there. Track heat. Okay. It's definitely not what I'm looking for. Or maybe he's in here. Abandoned hut. Okay, someone
Who's
with
there? Show yourself.
Score to the knife. Hello, Scordo. Oh, the wall is cutting the damn building in half, or at least blocks one of the sides. Hello, Scordo.
You're here? Huh. I guess this is Solstice after all. I was starting to wonder. Last I heard, we were supposed to meet in some nice city called Sunport. Glad I'm not the only one who got it wrong.
This is Solstice, but the worm called sabotaged the portal. Prince Azar sent me to find you.
Huh. A sabotaged portal. At least I'm not on the wrong island entirely. Portal mishaps can be a lot worse than arriving slightly off target. As for this place, looks like necromancers have been busy here. See that giant ghost wall behind me?
The locals call it the writhing wall.
Ain't that a delightful name?
True.
I ducked into this hut to take a break from fighting off the hungry critters outside. I was just about to look around, but now that you're here, you can help. Then I need to find Princess Azah and get caught up on things.
Very well. Let's see what's here.
I say we start with that weird barrier. What did you call it? The writhing wall? I poked at it already. It's pretty solid. It stinks of necromancy. Oh,
True.
and when we finish here, point me towards Sunport, all right? I hate being lost.
You said you examined the writhing wall?
Fitting name. Yeah, I ain't seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot. I pushed at the wall, but couldn't get through. The local critters shy away from it too. Makes you wonder what the worm cult's hiding on the other side.
Yeah. My guess would be a search the homestead, okay? Deserted something.
Is that a letter? Might be important.
Okay. Sky Knight Simber. You are no longer Wormstone. Relocate your nest and to the passages beneath. A shipment of the highest importance is expected. Ensure it is safe from any conceivable threat. Do not forget to, when you depart, and destroy this letter, which usually fails. Dark Depth Ferrinor. Oh, that's the...
Passages in a vital shipment. Interesting. Princess Azah should see that note, pal.
Yeah. Should we touch the...
See? The whole wall's made of ghost stuff, but nothing goes through. Huh. Not sure what to make of all this.
Me neither, man. So what's up?
Look, I appreciate you coming to find me, I could have wandered around for days before I found my way to Sunport. But hang on to that letter. It might shed some light on what the worm cult's up to. Make sure you get it to Princess Ah.
You got it, my dude. Any idea who Skype Knight Simber is?
Not a tusking clue. I just got here. But Scythe Knights are low-ranking cult leaders. Sergeants, you might say. I'd guess there was a worm cult nest posted here until they got orders to move on.
What about the passage beneath?
Tunnels? Mines? Who knows? I'm more interested in this important cargo the worm cult wants to protect. Damn cultists are always up to something. Guess I'd better head to Sunport and check in. Which way was it again?
Head north. I'll meet you there when I'm done gathering the others. So, what we know now that these heroes of the Alliance are not going to be some unknown people or the people from the video. They are going to be someone who very intimately known to me. So Sword and a Knife is here. I wonder who the other two are. First, where is the closest port? Yeah, let's. I should go back. To the Wayne Shrine and move on from there. Of course, but we have to cut our way through here. A little bit at least. Yeah, that's the right path. Let's go back. And back to the city and then move from there. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I guess there is no other way, so. Yeah, these are very weird looking enemies. Let's stay with that. Back to, I guess the first part is going to be on this side and the second part of the season is going to be on the other side. That's kind of smart. I like it. Which one is the closest one? Maybe we just jump with this. Yeah, maybe just jump from one of the shrines back and go that way. Are you sure? No, that this is the way to the west. Oh yeah, we got a bridge here. Oh, why are you? That's so dumb. Just the little silly building on mounting me. Oh, we got Lamia here. Cool. Reef Viper. Some known enemies finally, but oh, I'm off the road. Where's the road?
Stand firm, wretched mage, and answer my questions quadratic.
It has been 2 days. Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince.
Yeah, I have to leave there. What the hell is that? What the behemoth? Okay. I know what skewer is. Another building? No, not the building. We have to go further. Maybe one of the Argonian villages? Something like that. Oh. Worm caught, and then here, poor fellow. But what is that?
Rigert would like to speak words with you, my friend.
Oh no! This guy. This is our representative, the failed diplomat. Oh my god.
Rigert goes where the winds of diplomacy take him, and wherever the Scald King sends him, as long as there's mead. And rabbit meatballs. Rigert loves rabbit meatballs.
Wait, you're the Ebonheart Pact representative?
Out of the way, Rigert. Don't you have a task of your own to accomplish? Leave this to me.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
So it's not him, it's Fox and Ash. That's already a much better situation, I guess, for us. What's up?
Rigert has a mission of his own to accomplish, but he is easily distracted. Best to send him on his way. Now it's good to see you, my friend. I should have expected the Stirk Fellowship would recruit you, but why did I arrive in a worm cult nest?
A traitor in the Mages Guild, Mage Faronir, sabotaged your portal.
The Mages Guild? I expected trouble from the Dominion or the Covenant, but not one of the guilds. I am lucky to have reached Solstice at all, although it did not seem so when I landed in this pool of slaughterfish. So where is Prince Azar?
Prince Azar is waiting for you in Sunport. It's the city to the east.
Good. I'll make my way there and find the prince. Rigert and I were dropped into the bog of a hungry Hajmota. Still, I do not think the worm cult was happy to see me. Just ask the ones bleeding on the ground.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll see you in Sunport.
This worm cult encampment makes one thing clear. Matters on Solstice are very serious indeed. We have much work to do. I must assess the situation and send my report back to the Ebonheart Pact as quickly as I can.
It's good to see you, Waxin Ash. How did you wind up here?
A good question, my friend. The Scald King wanted to send Lyris Titanborn, but she was not available. I must do what I can in her place. I am not as mighty a warrior as Lyris, but I too fought in Cold Harbor. The worm cult is a foe I know well.
Yep. Good to see you here, actually. What did King Yoren tell you?
To set aside our differences with Queen Irene and High King Emmerich and assess the situation. He wants a trusted source to determine if the threat is great enough to commit more troops to. If a wildfire truly threatens the swamp, all huts will burn.
Oh. The Argonian wisdom. Love it. Goodbye. So where is the third one? Where is the third piece of... I don't know. So I guess the third one is with Gabriel, maybe? Because that's the only point I have left. Alright. Let's try to... Oh, I guess I need more food. Actually... I should use one of the... What? Start the wall. That's major. One of the research. No research. Major gold coast. Yeah, that one. That's the one I want to use to boost my XP a little bit. More points never hurt. This is the game where you never stop getting XP, so you have to think about that. Now we have to find the road. Furthermore, but there's a quest by someone. No matter, we are just doing the MSQ for right now, and we can return to find what the hell is this place? Shore stand. I heard about shore's bones, but not shore stand. It's already named by some North. Interesting. Ismail.
At last,
yeah.
someone arrives. On behalf of the Nord Cultural Exchange, I request assistance.
North Culture Exchange. Oh my god, this is getting worse and worse. Damn these expeditions.
At last, someone
Yeah,
arrives.
same quest.
On behalf of the Nord Cultural Exchange, I request assistance.
I think I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, we have to go there. This way. Back to the ascent. Very weird looking island with this patches of green and patches of desert at some point. Not very usual.
Strange. What realm of revelry is this? You there? What pleasures are hidden here?
Who the hell is this? Benedicta Garsha. I don't remember her actually. I don't know who that is. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, there is a boss. World boss there, not going there. For now at least. There's some goo behind them. Yeah. There was a hidden chest. There are definitely things to explore here.
Go aid me, Lady Meridia. Help me find what I seek.
Alright. We are definitely here now.
Nothing here. I need to get inside. Traveler, please join my sacred mission.
Oh no. No secret missions yet. Broken Light Temple discovered. Interesting. But we are looking for the Gabrielle or someone to... Okay. Let's go in. Broken Light Courtyard. So
This is fascinating. Fascinating.
That's fascination and more about your betraying guild members.
Oh, good! You made it to Solstice.
Look at this place. I know it's in ruins now, but once this was a magnificent courtyard with a grand temple beyond, consecrated to the Daedric Prince of Light Meridia. Just think of it.
Okay, are we done with that? Princess of Sandy. Mage Foreigner sabotaged the portal and he thinks you may be in danger.
Varanor? A traitor? When I sensed power here, calling to the staff of Vanus Galarian that I carry, she told me about this old temple. I got so caught up admiring the site that I haven't found anything yet. But what of the Alliance representatives?
Mirmon salvaged the spell as best he could and diverted them to other locations on the island.
That's something at least. This place reminds me of a dear friend, Darian Gautier, who served Meridia. I still can't believe he's gone. Perhaps Meridia has a message for me, or the staff wants something here. Can you help me search the area?
Oh yeah, Darian was a knight that helped us out for a long time. I think mostly in Glanumbra, and then later in Cold Harbor. And Meridia just decided to pull him out of existence to somewhere else, so he could be anywhere. But as far as I know, he's not dead. Or something. Very well, I'll take a look around.
There. While I hold my spell of searching, you examine anything that glows.
Okay. So it glows. There's one point here, but something. The bell and the hymn. There's this book. In the name of the Sunfire, the Radiant One, the Lady of Light. Hail, O beloved, those who are especially favored. Okay? On the appointed day, let those lustrons deemed worthy of audience in the colored rooms assemble in the courtyard. Sing ye then the hymn of luminance. As the light dawns glows upon the brow of the faithful, strike ye then the sacred bell with the blessed mallet. The song of the bell shall be light made tangible. Thus shall the door to the bright lady's realm be opened unto you. Who walk in the colored rooms glorify the Lady of Light and gain her blessing for all their days. That's it.
An old tome. A lucky find. Age is not kind to paper.
True. But there's something up there. Can I go up there? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, there's a... What is this? Maybe there's the bell? Looks like a bell.
Nearly pristine considering the age of this place.
Well, I wouldn't say pristine, pretty broken. But still intact, true. So we got something else up there. What is this here?
That idol confirms this was indeed a temple of Meridia.
What idol? I don't see any idol. Anyway, let's go back.
The items you uncovered are tied to the power that drew me here. I can sense a powerful blessing of Meridia sleeping in that bell.
A book, an idol, and the bell? I don't understand.
Meridia was a powerful ally when we fought Molag Bal in Cold Harbor to end the plane meld. I think I was drawn here to remind me she could help us against the worm cult again. Maybe Vanas reached out through the staff to guide me. I can't quite tell.
Can we use this bell against the worm cult?
Maybe, but I'm not sure how. The bell is rather heavy. Besides, the tome you found suggested opening doors, not blasting evil. I'll need to think about this. Thank you for your help here. I'll see you back in Sunport.
I'll meet you back in Sunport. Interesting, I was... Okay. I was expecting something different to happen here, but okay. Let's go back. We're still missing one representative. Or... Yeah, we're still missing one. Because the Nord and the Argonian moved from the Ebonheart back, so... Skordo came from the Daggerfall Covenant, and so we are missing the guy from the Old Mary Dominion, which I would be surprised if it's not Raz. Actually. Yeah, let's go back to the city then. Do we have a... Do we have some kind of...
Nothing here. I need to get inside. Traveler,
No.
please.
Doesn't seem like we are very shrine in the area. Yeah, let's go back.
Nothing here. I need to get inside. Traveler, please join my sacred mission.
Go aid me, Lady Meridia. Help me find what I seek.
There is something to see here. Let's check on that. What is this? Cheetah crewing discovered. Okay. So there's nothing. Oh, maybe there is something here, but nothing that's important right now.
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Okay, back to the very shrine. Cool. We are going inside. Okay. Let's see what's inside.
Hunting was better to the east, before that damn wall.
Oh, there is a portal inside as well. Where is the prince? Oh, it's here. Well, first of all, let's pick up the red shrine. It's rather far back. Interesting architecture here. Half of it is very elfish and half of it is very Argonian. Oh, that's the entrance to the Shady Guys realm. So we got the Sunsport. Sunport Way Shrine. Why am I saying Sunsport? Nah, only the quest. It's kind of a small city back alley feeling. It's some of the Khajiit towns. Looks like that in elsewhere.
I never suspected a thing. Farinor had us all fooled.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance representatives have finally arrived.
Yep.
It's good to see 2 waylaid guild members return safely to the fold. Though I must remember to treat them as agents of the alliances they represent here on in. As for those injured by Fëanor's treachery, they have recovered, including me.
Nice. As you can see, I recovered 2 of the representatives and Gabrielle. No sign of the third, though.
Mage Fëanor missed her chance to eliminate me and the representatives, but she cost us time. While we tended to our wounds and recovered the scattered representatives, the Worm Cult was free to act.
Any word of the Ordinary Dominion's representative?
Mermal believes they survived the portal mishap and are on Solstice, somewhere. We must trust they will turn up soon. In the meantime, we must celebrate what victories we can, and make ready for the next stage of our operation.
Which is?
All in good time, comrade. First, your efforts to bring together the Alliance representatives helped us overcome Fëanor's sabotage. We survived the Worm Cult's first blow. Next, we shall deal them one of our own. Please, accept this with my thanks.
Oh! Striking back. Nice.
We're still 1 Alliance representative short, but we can wait no longer. It's time for a Council of War.
Council of War?
Indeed. We need to consult with Regent Corinway. Sunport's aid is crucial to our campaign. When last we spoke, she said she would meet with her advisors and send word. But that was days ago. Plans must be finalized between the Fellowship and Sunport.
You haven't heard back from the Regent?
High Elves can be deliberate about such things. The Worm Cult, however, does not stand still. It is time to press Regent Corinway for a decision, and I would like you to join us. Will you help me win Sunport's cooperation, comrade?
Alright, I'll help you talk to Regent Corinway and secure Sunport's cooperation.
I hate badgering Regent Corinway, but the Fellowship is already at work. I sent our forces to seek allies and search out trouble across Western Solstice, but I worry House Corellania may not welcome our efforts. Meet me at Venutilmo Palace, comrade.
Do you suspect that Regent Corinway won't agree to an alliance with the Fellowship?
Not at all. High Elves are not given to hasty decisions. In my father's court, I learned that how you approach an elf of high rank is just as important as what you actually plan to say. A certain amount of formality and ritual can't be avoided.
Doesn't the Regent understand the danger posed by the Worm Cult?
Oh, she knows the danger of necromancers quite intimately. But convincing her own court may not be an easy thing. Solstice has known peace for centuries, an enemy at the gate. Many of Sunport's people do not want to accept their peril.
So, my thoughts here is that they were not very nice people before they were exiled from High Rock, or where they were originally. I think it was High Rock. Maybe they have some connections to necromancy. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the Worm Cult is here. Interesting. It's just theory, of course, but yeah, so far that's all. That's the information I have, and maybe true, maybe not. Tell me about Regent Corinway.
Regent Corinway seems to be a capable leader who cares about Sunport and all of Solstice. I called upon her when I first arrived. We are bringing a small army to her realm. I felt it best to assure her of our intentions before she assumed an invasion.
What did the Regent say when you explained your purpose here?
Regent Corinway has no desire to see her people caught up in someone else's war. Yet she recognizes that her hope for peace will not protect her from the Worm Cult. She agreed to let me bring our forces here and to consider joining our fight.
What should I know about House Corellania?
My people have a history with House Corellania. Long ago, the High Elves ruled Hammerfell. When my ancestors came to Tamriel, they found no welcome from the Corellanias. Unable to defeat the Regatta in open battle, The elves called upon dark powers.
Oh no, this is the same elves who implied necromancy against the Red Guards. Oh damn, this is going to be bad.
Necromancy most vile. The Corlanias turned my ancestors' own dead against them. Only the creation of the sacred Anse wards put a stop to the carnage.
Yeah.
The Regatta finally prevailed and drove the Corlanias from Hammerfell.
And that's when some of these Red Guards fought against the undead. Red Guards were exiled for their deed, and they became those nomads. I don't remember the exact name, but they became the unbelievers who were called upon when someone has to fight the undead, and that's happened during the vanilla game, I believe. Yeah, that's the Alakri Desert story when we get there and undead's coming up, and it turns out they are not going to fight the undead, but we have to join the nomads to help them out. Okay, so we are back to that storyline now. Actually, Prince Za was there, bit more younger, of course, but we have to save him from one of these cultists, and yeah, the daughter of the main necromancer tricked everyone, and she was trying to take over the power, and he stopped that. Okay, so the Coralanias are in league with the Worm Cult.
I am told they abandoned their necromantic ways centuries ago. Certainly, I have noticed nothing untoward on their part since I arrived here. But the Coralanias are not remembered kindly in Sentinel, and Sunport's elves are very much aware of that.
Oh yeah. So there's a potential huge blowback for all of this. Oh dear. This is getting more and more complicated. Okay, new boots. Let me just pick that up. To edit. Oh, we have two. To add it to the collection part. Seasons of the World Solstice. Yeah, that's the first ever part of this set. But I get something else, so what's that? DLC zones. Southern Elsewhere. Oh, there's the other boots, okay. Central Defender. Set. Okay. So where am I going now? Not somewhere inside the city, I guess. Maybe we are. Yeah, maybe we are. Oh, the quest is not accurate. Okay, we are going here. Oh, and how are we doing with the progress? So one main quest is done. 5 of the Way Shrines are found. 1 quest. What quest? 1 quest is done, it's not the main quest, I don't know why. 3 vistas, or what that's called? Let's see the guide, that's easier maybe. So story quest 1, 5 Way Shrines. 0 dwells. Points of interest on port. Okay. Striking locals 3. And 1 scare shard. Oh, 5 books already found. Okay. Nice. What's up with the golden pursuit? Oh, scribing. I don't care about scribing at this point. And we are going to go somewhere. Palace District. Oh, even more fancier. We are getting dangerously close to that withering wall. Oh, this way. Vinutimo Palace.
Princess Ah! Thank goodness! Something is wrong here!
What's the problem, Mermal?
I arrived to find the palace deserted, and the regent is nowhere to be seen.
That's not good. Let's look around. I'll check upstairs.
Damn. We barely got out of first problem. What the hell is that?
Strange. This door is sealed by strong magic.
I don't like that. What's here? Is it blood? It's blood.
This doesn't look good. See all the blood? Someone was stabbed here.
Well. What about... Something's behind. Okay. Crumpled note. Swan Coast. Take road west from city. Left at fork past through in town. Look for manor on left at hilltop. Oh. Somehow I have the feeling that this is...
Up here on the balcony. I found someone.
Written by Raz. Somehow I have this feeling, but I don't know. Oh. Miniyama.
As I told this orc, I was working in a storeroom. And when I came out, I noticed the palace guards were missing. Then I spotted hooded figures struggling to carry someone out the side door. I think it was Regent Corinway.
Start at the beginning. Did you see anything unusual before you went into the storeroom?
A small group of merchants arrived at the palace, carrying crates and bundles. I saw them speaking with the guards. Traders make deliveries all the time, so I thought nothing of it and carried on with my work.
What happened next?
I came out and first noticed that the palace guards were gone. Then I saw 3 hooded figures carrying a large bundle. I heard a muffled cry from inside. It sounded like the regent. One of the figures dropped something by the throne.
I found the crumpled note on the floor. Was this it?
Yes, I think so. Let me see. Swan Coast is an old retreat out on the west coast. A noble's cottage, long abandoned. And these are directions. That must be where the merchants were headed. Please, Mainlander, you must help Regent Corinway.
Thank you. We'll deal with this.
They had to be worm cultists. Go to the Regent's aid, comrade. The rest of us will secure the city.
I have a feeling this is a trap. If these guys throw the paper there deliberately, I think that's a trap. So we are going somewhere. Where are we going? Well, it doesn't show because I'm still in the palace. That's not good. They could have changed it already. Okay, now. Do I really have to leave the damn place to know? I just go here for the timing. Oh! That was a very good guess, I guess. No, but where's the road again? Oh, it's up there, maybe? Wait, oh, Jesus. So we have to... Well, at least I found the road this time. Razumdar, of course he's here. Hello.
Five Claw! Raz hoped he would find you in Sunport when he reported to Prince Azah as the representative from the Old Merry Dominion. Let this one guess. You are looking for someone who was abducted. This is true, yes?
Sunport is close by, but Princess Azar sent me here to rescue Regent Karinway. She was kidnapped.
Then Razumdar is glad to have you here. Some mysterious fellows in dark robes smuggled an elf noble into this house just a short time ago. A romantic arrangement? Raz wondered. But no, necromantic, as it turns out.
Necromantic. Nice. Okay, that could be Regent Karinway. I need to free her from her captors.
Raz admires your initiative. Still, this is a delicate situation. Storm in too quickly, and the worm cult may kill the lady. Move too slowly, and they may slip away. What is your preference?
Let's keep things quiet, silent as shadows.
An agreeable approach. If you do not care to try the front door, you might find another way in. Raz will climb to the balcony and proceed with stealth. One of us should find the regent.
Good, they'll never see us coming.
Whatever happens, Raz swears the missing noble lady will come to no harm if he has anything to say about it. The worm cultist, not so much. Raz will make his move when you do.
What are you doing in Solstice, Raz?
So this is Solstice. Good. When Raz agreed to represent Queen Irene and the Dominion in the Stark Fellowship, he was told he would be going to a city called Sunport. This is clearly not Sunport. How did Raz happen to end up here, Five Claw?
A worm called traitor sabotaged your portal. The Alliance representatives were scattered.
A traitor? Queen Irene was careful not to share the details of the message. Perhaps the other alliances were not so diligent in safeguarding the plans. Well, Raz is here now. He is ready to assess the situation and help you set things right.
Cool. Let's go down. Right? Let's try on the second floor. Maybe not. Our Dark Binder Allies by Bone Lord 30th. What are we to make of our allies in Cold Harbor? Darbinders show their scorn for mere mortals at every opportunity. Yet they accept the commands of our necromancers and knights and direct other Daedra to do likewise. I suppose a word or two of explanation is required. First and foremost, the Darbinders are the jailers of Moloch Baal's realm, whereas clans such as Deadbringers or Fool Killers serve in Cold Harbor's citadels and towers. The Darbinders guard the realm's prisons. They supervise lesser Daedra in carrying out various torments of the God of Schemes, dictates for those mortal souls that fall into his power. In some cases, Darbinders directly administer the punishment meted out to Soulshivan of special interest to Moloch Baal. Surprisingly, the Darbinders are a low-ranking clan of Tremora. Cold Harbor holds many prisons, so the Darbinders are numerous. However, the banality of their role in Moloch Baal's realm commands little respect from the more prestigious clans. Deciphering questions from standing between Tremora clans is never easy, but it is clear that Darkbinders resent those clans that look down upon them. In turn, they treat inferior Daedra and any mortal in their power with all the spite and contempt they can muster. While cooperating with Darkbinders is not easy, they can be counted on to dutifully carry out Moloch Baal's commands. Since the Order of Blackthorn plays a crucial part in the plans of the God of Schemes, Darbinders are committed to our cause. We can rely on them until our great work is completed. And after that, we will dictate the terms of any future collaboration. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So they have some kind of a plan. But regardless of the plan, I have to kill these guys. Not much really to do here.
Get back, fiends.
At this point. Cottage study. Oh, she's here.
Ah, Rose believes we have found the regent. Set her free, Five Claw.
Oh, that is better. My thanks. But there is something you need to hear.
Okay, what's that?
Thank the Three Queens. Those horrible necromancers promised to steal my soul when they finished with me. I feared this old house would be the last thing I ever saw. But there is more to say, if I can trust you, stranger.
I am John Howolf. We are with the Sturk Fellowship and we are here to rescue you.
Oh, someone noticed I was abducted then. I was afraid the worm cult had spirited me out of the city before anyone realized. But that's not important. We must return to Sunport at once. The worm cult is about to do something terrible.
Something terrible? What exactly is the worm cult planning to do?
I overheard my captors. The worm cult positioned some sort of necromantic weapons throughout the palace district. They're preparing to seal off the district and slaughter all within. We must get back to Sunport and sound the alarm.
We return to Sunport at once. We do? After we daughter us.
Go on, Five Claw. Raz will escort the noble lady back to Sunport.
You have my gratitude, kind sir.
Oh, what is happening here?
Head back to Sunport, Five Claw. Let Prince Azar know the regent is safe and warn him of the threat to the palace district. It is clear where Razumdar's duty lies at this moment.
Duty? What duty are you talking about?
To personally escort the lovely regent safely back home, of course. Raz is willing to make this small sacrifice so that you may claim the honor of reporting our success and sounding the alarm to protect the city.
Okay, okay. Oh, no. Okay. You sly old cat. That's a rather blatant attempt to get someone on time with the regent.
You wound Raz. He's nothing if not a gentleman. Just ask Queen Irene. She may smirk at you if you do, but that is her usual expression.
Okay. Let's return to Sunport. This time maybe it would be... through the window. Can I go through the window? Actually, I can. Good to know. Or maybe not. Nothing's happening. No, finally, okay. That doesn't explain to me how they got in, but never mind that. Let's go back to the city. Talk to Prince Azar. Who is in the side alley again? More? No, not this way. Okay.
Razumdar, Dominion Representative Extraordinaire, is here at last. He brings the regent, too. And the warning.
Regent? By my father's sword, that's a relief. But I fear your warning comes too late. Comrade, let us speak.
What
I see
happened?
that Regent Corinway is safe, and you located the missing Alliance representative. Well done. Shortly after you departed to rescue the Regent, the Worm Cult made their move. Now the storm is upon us, and the time for battle is at hand.
Regent Greenway overheard her captors. They're planning to use weapons on the Palace District.
Yes, it seems the Regent's kidnapping was only the start. The Worm Cult hid soldiers throughout the palace, who then emerged and took us by surprise. They seized control of the Palace District. Worse, the weapons they plan to use are Soul Reapers.
What? Soul Reapers?
Vile, necromantic devices that steal the souls of any who die nearby. The Worm Cult used Soul Reapers in their attacks on the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and elsewhere throughout Tamriel. Guildmaster Merrick died destroying one.
Oh yeah, now I remember. What do you need me to do?
Join the others in the Palace District and drive out the Worm Cult. Destroy any Soul Reapers you encounter by tearing out their cores. That's the only safe way to disable them. Use the hidden entrance in the luxury goods shop to get inside.
I'll head to the Palace District and do whatever I can.
We'll take the Worm Cult from all sides at once, as soon as I can rally the rest of the Fellowship. Good luck, comrade.
And let's talk it Greenway.
I cannot believe it. Fighting in the streets of Sunport. These Worm Cult invaders must be stopped. While our defensive forces are not unlimited, whatever Sunport has will join with the Stirk Fellowship. For Sunport, for Solstice, for victory!
What will I find on the other side of the hidden entrance? Prince Azar mentioned.
The passage leads through a gap in the old city wall to a townhouse inside the Palace District. It opens into the street just below the square by Vinutilmo Palace's main entrance. I imagine we will find the Worm Cult leaders there.
We? What will you be doing?
I detest bloodshed, but I cannot stand by while others fight to protect my people. I will join the soldiers Prince Azar sends through the shopkeeper's passage. After you go in, I will make my way to the palace. Cautiously.
I'll see you inside. Not the best ideas ever. Honestly. So that's why they separated this part of the city with the wall. They usually do that if there's a need to it. Alright, let's go back. Almost there. Okay. So this is the furnishing shop. On a normal day, of course. A drawer at the house. Oh.
Good. No sign of the Worm Cult yet. Head down the stairs. We will hold here for now.
Remember to disable the Soul Reapers, Five Claw. Raz will seek the high ground.
Cool.
Through here, champion.
Thanks. Thanks, my dude. Okay.
Go on upstairs, quietly. The worm cult's just outside the door.
Okay.
Lead the way, champion. We'll help you destroy the Soul Reapers.
Okay. Zone story, Forest District. Okay. Cool. That's a bit of. Oh. Sunport Forest District. Home to Vinutilimu Palace and many support numbers. Whatever. But now we have to fight.
Master Wormblood, we hold the palace, but the Stirk Fellowship disrupted our plans. They are coming.
Then delay them. I need time to find the gift of death.
Yes, Master. We shall
Oh.
hold the palace as long as possible.
Time for on here. Their plan. Yeah. This is my theory so far, that there is something here in the island that they need to fulfill their plans, and we have to go somehow somewhere there. Let's go. Let's go now. And level up. Good.
Friend, destroy the Soul Reapers before they take more souls!
Oh wow, okay.
Do not wait for us, Piper. Save as many as you can.
They're going to kill us!
Save who you can and find the Reapers, my friend.
Okay, so this is now. This is very, very cinematic attack. This is not how it happened before. Very different. I'm usually alone with these fights, and now we have a lot of NPCs,
There are none left to stand against us.
friendly NPCs coming with me. It's definitely a difference. That is
Help! Help!
clear
They're
improvement.
going to kill us!
Let's go. Clampier. We don't need Clampiers here.
There's another Reaper just ahead! Take it out and find Baranor!
Oh, I'm going to find her for sure. No question.
Careful, Mainlander. There are more in the palace.
Good work, my friend. Now make your way to the palace.
Okay. Oh yeah, we are up here now. Can I? I should be able to jump here. Oh no, it's I changed the buttons now. Oh, you are going to die here too. Let's go in. Oh! Mr. Tadmark. It's a boss fight.
Wretched dogs! Tidemark, destroy these meddlers!
Oh, where are you, idiot? Okay, let's get the guy. Make sure that the fight will last longer. With this.
You think
Damn.
you've won? Together. Sunport is unimportant. The day of the flatworm is coming.
Very low mana. Yeah.
You beat that thing? Good work, pal.
Yeah, I did.
I saw Farinor flee. Let's check out the Regent's study and see if we can find out what Farinor was doing here.
Cool. Good idea. Oh, they already have the standards up with the necromancer.
Did
Stop.
Farinor leave anything behind? Take a look around, then meet the others outside.
There's something. Wormblood's orders. Dark Adept Farinor. Proceed with your plan to remove the Regent. Use the ensuing confusion to deploy our Soul Reapers and harvest all the souls you can. We need that power for our great work. If you can lure this so-called Sturk Fellowship to its destruction, at the same time, so much the better. When you hear from the passages beneath, leave some ports to your subordinates. I need you to ensure everything goes smoothly. I have a promising line of inquiring into the gift of death and intend to personally see to its recovery. High Necromancer Wormblood. So, while I was reading there, I had some thoughts. I remember a Wood Elf Necromancer lady that was meddling a lot previously, but we beat her, and I think she joined the Mages Guild or something to change her ways, but maybe it's her. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember something like that from previous adventures I had. So maybe now she's showing her true colors here. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to business at hand and go to Prince Azar.
Good work, everyone. The worm cult has fled the city. Comrade, a word, please. It was no easy fight, but the palace district is secure. Your destruction of Soul Reapers was a great help, and it seems you cleansed Venutilmo Palace as well. Good work. Scordo said you saw Mage Farinor. Did she say anything?
Farinor takes orders from a master called Wormblood. He's looking for the gift of death.
Wormblood? A successor to Manamarco, perhaps, yet I know of no villain by that name. Nor have I ever heard of a gift of death. Clearly, we have much to learn about the worm cult's plots. At least you have put a name to our foe.
Here, I found Farinor's orders inside the palace. What do you make of them?
Nothing yet. Let's take a moment to regroup. Your valor secured a firm ally in Regent Corinway and showed the Alliance representatives the threat we face. Whatever the worm cult intends, the Sturk Fellowship will be ready to meet them. Thanks to you.
Yay!
The conflict in the Palace District proved the Stirk Fellowship can defeat the Worm Cult in open battle. Yet we have to locate our foe to fight them. Farinor and Wormblood are somewhere on this island. We simply need to hunt them down.
Okay. I found Farinor's orders from Wormblood. That may be a place to start.
That was my thought as well. The Worm Cult plans to move something important through the passages beneath. Wormblood's orders directed Farinor to ensure its safety. Whatever they're moving, they obviously consider it important. We should stop them.
Do we know where the passages beneath are?
Not precisely, but passages beneath sound like tunnels to me. I want you to locate them and then act as you deem best to foil the Worm Cult. Take Waxen Ash with you. She is an excellent scout and has crossed staves with the Worm Cult before.
Alright, Waxen Ash and I will stop the Worm Cult shipment.
Remember, time may not be on our side. We do not know how many more Soul Reapers the Worm Cult created or where they are. 2 of you can find answers more swiftly than 1. Explain the situation to Waxen Ash, then go find the passages beneath.
Any thought about the WorldCon, what the World Cult is planning?
Many, and none of them good. The orders you found mentioned something called the Gift of Death. The cult is harvesting souls with their reapers for some so-called great work, and they have Vanis Galarian. How it fits together, I cannot say.
You don't know anything about the Gift of Death?
All I know is that it does not sound good. If Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, then I do not want him to get it. Keep your eyes and ears open, comrade. If you learn something more, let me know.
What do you think Wormblood meant by a great work?
Who knows? Some horrible necromantic ritual, most likely. Wormblood's orders mention souls, after all. And the cult is here in numbers we've rarely seen before. Why Solstice? What are they trying to do here? That is what we need to learn.
And we know who Vanis Galarian is. Can you tell me anything more about the Soul Reapers?
They are fearsome devices. Whenever we fought the Worm Cult before, we expected those foul necromancers to turn our own dead against us. Their own as well. We had to kill everything twice. But that was about corpses, not souls.
The Worm Cult didn't have Soul Reapers before? Where did they come from?
The Soul Reapers are new, as I understand things. The Worm Cult did not have them during the Plane Meld, or when we assaulted Cold Harbor. I presume they have been building these weapons in secret on Solstice, and planning their revenge for a long time.
Okay. Red ring bottle. What the hell is that? We have a new waste piece that's not for the collection. Chest piece that's for the collection. Anything else? Supplies here. Oh yeah. Oh, these are nothing. Unimportant stuff. Materials. Okay, that's whatever. Oh, we have memento with the bottle here. If I find it. Oh, it's here. Be wary of what you imbibe during one of Sanguine's many rebels. Imagine what would have happened had you sipped from this particular vintage. What is this? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not going to be one of my favorites for sure. And you set items to the seasons, which is new. Chess piece, okay. Oh wait, what? But what is that? Transmute crystals used to be 1,000, not 500. Why? Why did they remove that many? Interesting. I don't understand. I never heard about that change. Anyway. I'm not going to move forward with this as we are reaching the 2 hours mark. 2 main quests done, I believe. Yes, the 2 of the 5.
No one ever stops to watch.
So it's a good time to stop, not to make the VOD too long. It'll be long anyway. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to rate someone here and catch you guys on the next one. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.